The road keeps its souls. I thought the motel was the end. I was wrong. The gas station had a basement, and it was still open. Behind the counter, a door I hadn't noticed before. No look, no warning sign, just one word scratched into the wood. Down. The stairs creaked as I stepped below. The air was colder, thicker, like the road itself was breathing down there. The walls were covered in photos. Drivers, travelers, families, every face familiar, every face missing. At the end of the basement, a road map pinned to the wall. Every red mark led to the same place. Mile 27. Again and again. That's when I heard footsteps behind me. The woman's voice whispered, "This is where the road keeps its souls." The basement door closed. I never went back up. Subscribe. The highway has more stories.
The posters weren't warnings, they were records. I didn't notice the posters at first. Not really. They were just there, stapled to telephone poles, pinned to gas station corkboards, taped to the motel's office window. White paper, black ink, one word at the top of every page. Missing. At mile 27, nothing ever feels accidental. And neither did these. The first face I recognized was a man in his 30s. Brown hair, tired eyes, a faint smile that looked practiced. I knew that smile, because I'd seen it in my rearview mirror 2 nights ago, when I thought someone was following me. I tore the poster down, turned it over. On the back, written in shaky ink, were 3 words. Last seen driving. Once I started looking, I couldn't stop. There were dozens of posters, then hundreds. Different ages, different families, different years, but the same pattern. Every poster listed a date. Every date was different. Every location was different, except for one line at the bottom, near Highway Mile 27. Inside the gas station, there was a corkboard behind the counter. At first glance, it looked like advertisements. Lost dogs, old flyers, expired coupons. But behind them were missing posters, layered, decades old. Some were so faded the faces had almost vanished, as if the road itself was erasing them. I asked the cashier about it. He didn't look up. He just said, "They don't like to be remembered." One poster caught my eye, because the name changed. I swear it did. I read it once, looked away, looked back. The photo was the same, but the name wasn't. Then I realized the truth. The posters weren't updating. They were waiting. At the motel, the missing posters lined the hallway walls. Room after room, floor after floor. No tape, no stopes, just stuck, like they'd grown there. Room 27 had the most. I counted 27 posters outside that door alone. Every face was staring straight ahead, not smiling, not crying, just waiting. One poster showed a young woman. Black hair, wide eyes. Her disappearance date was tomorrow. I checked my phone. The date on the poster was accurate, down to the hour. That's when I noticed something worse. The location line was blank, like the road hadn't decided yet. I remembered passing a truck stop miles back, one of those places that shouldn't still exist. I went back. The walls inside were covered with posters, ceiling to floor. Some were handwritten, some were printed, some were just photos taped to paper. And in the center of the room, a mirror. Behind the glass, more posters were reflected. Too many. The radio turned on by itself. Static. Then a voice. Not screaming. Not crying. Reading names. One by one. Slowly. Each time a name was spoken, one poster peeled itself off the wall and fell to the floor. The last name the radio read was mine. Did I understand it now? The posters aren't warnings. They're records. Mile 27 doesn't hunt you. It waits until you're forgotten. When no one is looking for you anymore, the road claims you. That's why the posters stay up. As long as someone remembers, you're safe. On the back of one poster, I found a message scratched deep into paper. If they take the poster down, you disappear. That's when I heard tearing. All around me. Paper ripping. Staples snapping. Tape peeling away. The posters were coming down. She stood at the end of the hallway. The woman from mile 27. White dress. Bare feet. No sado. She held a stack of posters in her hands. Fresh ones. She smiled and said, "Everyone gets one." She handed me mine. My face stared back at me. Eyes hollow. Skin pale. Under my name, it said, Status, still remembered. She leaned close and whispered, "Not for long. Behind the motel, there's a wall you're not supposed to see. No lights, no cameras, just posters. Thousands of them, all peeling, all fading, all forgotten." That's when I realized something terrifying. There weren't enough posters anymore. If you ever see a missing poster on a highway, don't ignore it. Don't scroll past it. Don't tear it down. Because the moment no one remembers, mile 27 opens, and the road keeps you.